is up, guys? Poledoo here, welcome back to more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Last time we took on our first, I guess it's second, depending on how you look at it, first, like, end-of-month mission for the time skip. It was fun, it was very filler, but we also had a ridiculous amount of supports, more than I anticipated going into it. But we're starting our next month. Things should be a lot smoother from here on out, now that we've gotten Sony supports finished. But let's see what's gonna go down.
Part 2, Verdant Wind, Pegasus Moon, Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Alliance Army requests reinforcements from Judith, head of House Daphno, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
Okay, 1st of February. And yeah, I forgot that was, where our plan was to contact Judith for reinforcements.
What? Not enough left for seconds? I'm barely half full!
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
You've always been so level-headed, Cyril. Now that you've grown up, you're even more that way.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being reliable.
I can't grow if I can't eat.
I have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith. Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
We finally received a reply from Judith. The hero of Daphne has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero.
Maybe Raphael will simmer down now.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery.
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However, openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Oh, you know, sounds cheerful.
Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Aelel? The Valley of Torment.
Aelel is on the border between Daphne territory and the Kingdom. It'll make sense when we get there, but it's a peculiar region.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
In any case, if we use that valley, we shouldn't have to worry about being noticed by other Alliance lords.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Yes. Yes, thank you, random soldier. Hilda's birthday! Tea party time. Tea party in like an apocalypse with the yellow sky. Okay, we've definitely had a tea party with her before, but I don't remember what her favorite tea and all that stuff is. Let's see, Albanian berry blend, do we have that? Yes, we do.
Oh, thanks for inviting me. Whoa, you got my favorite tea.
I wonder if there's any new comments now that we're in the time skip.
This is lovely.
I don't remember what her first lines were to begin with, but let's see. Equipment upkeep, do you like that? Probably not. Nope. Being the perfect knight? You don't like that, so you seem well?
Wow. So
the opera.
Wow.
Yes. And let's see, mighty weapons. Cute monks? Cute monks. I don't see any M's whatsoever on her list.
No matter what happens in this crazy world, I know I'll be safe if I stay by your side.
She likes nod and chat. So there we go. Alright. Yeah, let's see.
No boring lectures, okay?
That sounds vaguely familiar.
This is lovely.
Not here. There we go.
If you hear anything, it's not my stomach grumbling. Just so you know.
Yeah, that also sounds familiar. It doesn't sound like there's any new lines or anything. All right. Actually, while we're here, her motivation is completely shot. Well, we're about to do, well, probably exploration anyway. Pretty sure she likes stylish hair clips, though. Where'd it go? Here we go. It's like it was just there.
I love it.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Well, there we go. Tea party for Hilda's birthday. +1 to charm on both of us. I don't think we have her A support yet. Oh, there's a paralog open. Hanneman's our sassy man. Yes, hold on. Hanneman, bergamot, sweet apple blend.
Works better for me, but I am willing to compromise for today. My, but you have exquisite taste in tea. This is one of my favorites. I always try to keep some around. Thank you.
All right. He likes a lot of things. His list on interested topics is very, very large compared to some of the others. Okay. First crushes? No, you seem well.
Indeed.
That works. Fashion also works. We know that for a fact.
Indeed.
Working together? No, actually. Overcoming weaknesses? Yes.
Well, then.
And first crush, okay, we already have books you've read recently. Yeah, definitely that one.
The
All right.
monastery holds so many documents in its library, yet certain facts continue to elude me.
So you can answer commend, chat, or praise for this.
Yes, yes.
There we go. And I don't remember what gifts he likes. We'll give him something. Let's see. Liked gifts. Hanneman. Arithmetic textbook. Tea leaves. Book of crest designs. Dapper handkerchief. I think I have tea leaves. Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
thank you for a
All right. 2 tea parties. More charm. We got a bunch of shit going down today. But there's also a paralog open. Okay. A forgotten hero. Fish of mystery. What? Something strange is happening in the fish pond. Try to get to the bottom of it. Okay. Well, I've been stockpiling fishing bait, so I'll be doing that. Hunting festival. Choir festival. Forgotten hero. Something is attacking the people in the forest of Margrave, Edmund's territory, and a crest scholar blames Marianne. Don't blame her. But also, paralog for Marianne. I'm excited for that. Okay. Lance Tournament, Silver Lance Plus. Okay. Before we do any of that, let's check. I went the wrong way. Lawrence. I'm pretty sure he should be a lot closer. Yeah, 87. Come on, man. 87. I think it was a 79 last time, and you failed it. There you go. Great night, Lawrence. He's finally reached it. Yeah, there was a little, not gonna lie. Okay, Raphael's level 30 now. What's the percent? For War Master, 70, but we don't have any Master Seals left. We'll try. What support's open? It's like we just got so many supports. What now? Okay, we'll do those at some point. What was I gonna do? Oh, marketplace. Item shop. Convoy. Master Seal. Okay. We'll just buy one for now. Cert. we'll try to pass it. I'm gonna continue on with the warrior until we cap it, I think. I don't remember. I've checked what the mastery is for this, but I don't remember what it is. Warrior, that is. Wrath. Yeah. I want that. But we're gonna see if we can pass War Master in the meantime. There we go, so now we have it. Ooh, and a stat boost.
Yeah.
Magic and speed, sure. Magic, res, also nice. Alright. And I think that is it. So I don't think there's anything else. Oh, wait. Oh, but she's not level 30. It's like Shamir mastered Paladin. Part of me, okay. If we change her over to a Pegasus Knight, 31%? I mean, it's intermediate seal, I'll try it. Let's just skip. Hey, she did it! Now I believe she can be set as an adjutant for...
That's a nice one.
Yeah. An adjutant for, Claude. That's the whole reason I wanted to do that. Just for the support potential. I think same with Flame. I think we're gonna make her a flyer, or at least have it unlocked. So we can adjutant other flyers.
I have succeeded.
Okay. Oh, last check for Petra. Still no. Well, I mean, we don't have, it's 12%. Okay, it's like we don't have any Master Seals currently, we just used one. Okay. Well, we might get a support during this exploration, so I'll wait until the end of this exploration. We do have a bunch of quests open. The supply run, we need more resources. Fishing for the big one's still open. Undercover commerce, and the secret shop, Anna. We're going there immediately. Finally, Anna has some sort of, some sort of relevance.
Hey, how about a
It's gone, I say. I can't do business without it. Hey you, get it back from me and I'll cut you the deal of your life. Find the secret thingy that Anna is looking for. It seems that if you do, she will open up her secret shop. Okay. The secret thingy.
Hello there. This one, yes?
This one, yes. Okay, while we're here, I want to see what these... We got dragon gauntlets or something? I think that's under forge, right? Or is that repair? I don't remember what rusted stuff. Mercurius needs what? A+. We're not even A. Okay. Let's go all the way down. Rusted gauntlets, dragon claws. We need A+ for that one too. God damn it. All right.
Come back anytime.
So, okay, let's talk to our boy. He's right here.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
All right. Is there anything glowing on the map for that would indicate? Yes, there is. It's over by the sauna. Okay. Oh, Shamir. Shamir's right here. We'll talk to her real quick.
There are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
Oh, that's what was going on with the random soldier at the start. He's okay. I kind of thought he's like, he's not friendly. To kill them?
What else would we do with them?
I like that. He's just like, what the fuck else? What kind of question? Is there anyone else in here? No, okay. So let's go to this quest. I would like to get at least one map in today as well.
Can you help me?
Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an Almyran merchant. I'm looking to export some goods from Fódlan and sell them back in my homeland. If you help me out, I'll reward you handsomely. Okay. Let's see. But we do have a paralog open, so it's not gonna be like a waste.
Oh no.
To just have 3 episodes this month.
Okay.
But let's talk to the 2 in here while we're running up to that last quest.
To the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality. Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
Okay, how you doing, Claude?
No, I'd never have been recognized as the legitimate heir to House Regan without Judith's recommendation. Feels like I'm digging myself deeper and deeper in debt to the hero of Daphnel, but what do? It's all been worth it. After all, we need the Daphnel army for our next move. It's possible we'll have to deal with our enemies sooner than later. Be prepared, Teach.
All right. So this is, yeah, just down like at the edge of the graveyard, it seems. Who is that? Oh, I was like, I see something pink. Is that Hilda? Oh, the quest is from Hilda.
My big brother told me stories of Judith's brave. With just one look, she tamed a runaway horse that nobody else had been able to touch. When an Almyran general provoked her, she talked him into a tearful apology. She's spectacular. I wish she'd fight alongside us. Excuse me.
Rendire need more supplies. Yes. Okay. So, when it comes to supplies, we can warp up here. There's something over by where Seteth normally sits. I think that's the supplies thing. Oh, and in here, Zoltan's Beast Idol. Okay. And then, oh wait, there's a. Oh, I guess that wasn't for Hilda then. Okay. Let's head out to the personal quarters and get what I presume is the secret thingy. Oh god. Oh god, camera. Okay, oh, but there's some goodies here. Okay. Yeah, we'll run up here. Aha. Anna's secret thingy, the mysterious object that Anna needs to open her secret shop. It's too incredible to behold. All right, let's hop down to the stable first. Turn that in. Armored bear stuffy. Okay. So what is Anna? Because she's the merchant whenever you go to the marketplace, like, in the middle of a map. She pops up. But now she's here.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, friend. That's a huge relief. Now I can finally open up shop. Be sure to swing by the monastery again, so keep an eye on the schedule and bring lots of gold. Eye on the schedule, huh?
Welcome.
So now she's a shop. Silver Shield, Hexlock, accurate. Oh my. Oh my. Girl. It's a prayer ring. Restores HP each turn. Goddess ring also restores HP each turn, but also gives luck. Maybe the prayer ring does more healing than the goddess ring. Evasion ring, accuracy ring. Okay.
Come back soon.
Do I have any booleans to sell you? I got 3.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
All right. I will probably stop by her at the very end, see what we can buy. Okay, last thing I want to do before I break away to talk with absolutely everyone and do the lesser things with activity points is we want to hop up here, check the counselor. One note. I hope to improve my riding skills before our next battle. Any suggestion for where to begin? I want people to see me on horseback and say, he reigns supreme. I'm choosing to ignore your puns. You're out of time. Next battle awaits us. Start by befriending the horse you'll be riding. I was like, yeah, it sounds like something Eloise would want to hear. The requested resources, what did she even ask for? Those are supports, not quests. Oh, you need smithing stone and blacks. Oh, we don't have any of those left? Oh. Well, we're up here, right? Lauren's... I mean, Manuela has an affinity for this. Lauren's does too, even though, like, neither of them... Well, we're not using Manuela and Lauren's isn't magic-based. I suppose... No, you need B. I was like, I suppose if we max a Great Knight and want to do something else, we could try for a Holy Knight. But, Maybe instead of the Choir Fest, I'll just force feed everyone. That sounds like a good idea to me.
Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
Oppressive heat. So we're going to a desert. More sand. Can't wait. Okay. Well, I didn't realize I was out of sandstone, or just stone supplies in general. Why I have to turn these in, I don't know, but shit's... I won't buy stat boosters, man.
I think
buy 20 of those. 10 of those.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Let me warp. Now is she satisfied? No? I don't understand. Oh, we can't actually talk to you. Hello!
Clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, it's my job, you know. Gotta do your job. Even if Lady Ray is not here right now, I still gotta do my duty. Like you. You gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
Alright. And real quick, Leonie,
You're not a teacher anymore,
flowers,
and we're not your
and then
students,
warp around
but
time.
Everyone still calls you professor. Is there something you'd rather be called?
Professor is fine, call me by my name. Professor's fine.
Guess that's what we're used to, huh? All right.
I don't like that sound. Child laughter. Gross. But actually, though, gross. Alright. Oh, we're gonna spend more money. God damn it. Okay. Warp time.
Sharing her food with us for nothing in return? Judith really is a great person. She's more like a goddess than the goddess is. No? Well, she could be a demon for all I care, so long as she feeds me.
Seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fódlan. But speaking the Fódlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color. I have gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like. It probably is dangerous, but I still want to get there and see it as soon as I can.
With the Fargus dukedom in place, the kingdom is essentially no more. The majority of the lords who once belonged to the kingdom are now under the jurisdiction of the Empire. Even the houses that haven't bent a knee yet, like House Fraldarius, will soon be crushed. It's only a matter of time.
The monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
Hearing that an old student has died cuts me right to the heart. As this war with the Empire continues, we'll see more of it, Professor. We have a duty to fight alongside our former students. We taught them how to fight, after all. Now, let's help them win.
Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment. I once read a book full of legends surrounding ALL, but I can't seem to remember. It has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it. Yes, it would be nice, I suppose. Things were simpler then. Or so they seemed to be at the time.
ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdom's Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family. In the Fraldarius lands to the north, the former Kingdom Army and new Duke's Army are fighting.
The bridge that links Alliance and Empire lands is currently under the occupation of the Imperial Army. In other words, the Empire can choose to invade the Alliance whenever they wish. I want you to understand that my father does not support the Empire to antagonize House Regan. He does it to deprive them of an easy excuse to cross that bridge.
I've heard people talk about the hero of Daphne. If the stories of her courage are true, no one will be able to stand against us. In different circumstances, I'd have wanted to try crossing swords with her. Right now, we have to focus on getting to those reinforcements. Let's hope nothing goes wrong.
It seems Arianrhod, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire. It looks like Count Ro didn't resist, and switched sides to the Empire straight away. I guess it did avoid unnecessary bloodshed, so maybe it was a wise decision after all.
Even though we're getting reinforcements, we should still be prepared for the worst. Never shirk your training, no matter what. To practice, I'm going to chop something up with my sword. Unless you'd like to train together. Care to spar?
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
I would be liking that greatly.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
So apparently, it doesn't pop up on the map. You just, whenever you have them, you talk to her again and deliver the resources.
So much. You're a sweetheart.
All right. 2 grand. Appreciate that. We have 3 points left to spend. More supports popped up on the map, by the way. So, yeah, we have even more to get through. They should stop soon, right? So what are the ones we do have? Raphael, Leone and Petra, and then there's one for Hanneman too. Also, I see 2 S supports. They're blue. I don't know why. Manuela and Marianne. It shows S. I don't know why. Maybe we'll learn that in due time. Like, to bond. Wait, let's see. Your bond with this person is very deep. To deepen this bond further, you have to wait until after the war ends. That's where the S support stuff happens? Okay. Because I do know it's in this game. Just didn't know it was time-based. But that's okay. All right. Let's see. So we got 28. I think we're gonna do axe.
This one? You're all set.
And authority.
You're all set.
There we go.
See you again soon.
Okay, there we go. Get that authority boost going. We also need to go to the tournament. So let's do that. How many points do we have left? 3? Okay, everyone's max motivation. Lance tournament, though. I mean... Shamir doesn't have enough speed. I don't trust her. How about Seteth? Maybe he'll just win it for us. Let's check goals. Do it that way. 20 speed, 21 defense. 27 strength's not bad, though. Though Petra, even though she's only D+, Petra's like really good. Let's enter Petra. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna skipping that.
Rigid pride.
All right. What else? You skipping that too. Get out of here. 11. Get out of here.
I fight for
Okay, now we have to heal. Well, do we? 8. No, actually, we don't have to heal.
Not for myself,
But this is
for
pathetic.
everyone.
We'll watch the finals. Our hit rate is going down, so I guess I could have lost there. All right, not full HP, but like, it's the finals. Let's get full HP. Why not? We dodge.
Witness rigid pride.
Well, there we go. Thank you for winning that lance for us, Petra. Good shit. We have 2 more things that we can do. The dining hall gives me motivation. Or not motivation. Well, yes, it gives me motivation. But it also gives me professor rank for dining with the students, so I might as well. Manuela and... Yeah, sure. Catherine, why not?
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody!
Alright, and the last one, full menu. Cyril, Lysithea. Alright, well, these 2, why not? Seteth and Cyril. Alright.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
This is so good. Can I have seconds?
Both of them, more. Alright. Let me save. I need to do a bunch of fishing. We should probably... I'm trying to think. Well, let me...
Professor.
No. Let me look at the calendar. So, okay, if we... So we do Forgotten Hero. And then some other... Forgotten Hero and Rare Monster right after that, right? And then we could probably do this day as well. Maybe if we have a battle quest, I don't know that we do. We'll do that. Otherwise, we'll just do a seminar. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll stick to our, because we have a paralog, we'll stick to our standard. Because we're just trying to think with this and now even more support. Ooh, more supports being opened up. God damn it, man. I love the supports, but they're taking so much time recently. Like, I know because they were really piled up and just waiting for the time skip. God damn. Let me... Yeah, I'm gonna fish, and then we're gonna go through all the supports, do our instructs, and call it a day. Okay, I got a purple shadow as the first fish. I think this is the weird fish quest. The Fódlan, challenging to ensnare this ancient fish has swum in the waters of Fódlan for countless generations. No. This isn't gonna be purple again, right? No. So there, we have like a weird fish quest. I don't know if that was luck or if it's just always the first one you do. Oh, that was super slow. Yeah, that's cool and all.
You've done me a great service.
Here we go, yeah, catch the big one, the mysterious fish of legend that is said to have appeared in the fish pond. Cool. Well, there we go. I believe that also lets us do more renown. I think then we have 1,000 renown again. So we can pop back up here. And get another boost. Yeah, 1,300. So I think I'm just gonna unlock the last Divine Pulse. Do Reason. But I think, yeah, I'm just gonna get over that annoying hump. Divine Pulse.
You're all set.
And there we go. So now, anything we go from will actually benefit us.
See you again soon.
All right, fishing. Oh, and one more thing. I remember this while fishing, so I still need to go back and do that. There was a comment that mentioned if you go to the Amiibo Gazebo... Chest key, okay. Water blend, pure water, Angelica seeds. I need fruit blend. Do we go up and just scan Amiibo? Something mentioning you could return to like one of the areas through the Amiibo Gazebo? Or somewhere around the Amiibo Gazebo? I don't know. I don't know what all that's about. But if that's a thing, I'm not sure
Hi there.
how to do it. Let's check the other like hedge side.
Let me see.
I don't know. Oh, but there's a goodie over there. Yoink. Oh, arcane crystal. Good shit. All right. Yeah, I don't know. All right. After about an hour and a half of fishing, no exaggeration, we can finally get onto these supports, even though it's like a second for you guys. Fun fact, there are new fish in the pond. So that purple fish we got for the quest, it actually shows up again. It's a really rare fish. I only got it with our rarest bait a few times. I probably will sell it because it sells for a lot. If we look, there was, let's see, yeah, the Fódlan sells for $2 grand a piece. Hell yeah. and I don't know if it's ever in a recipe or anything. Maybe it's only to sell. But there was one fish, because it was so long, I actually just like chilled back there, and my phone's still over there, whatever. Just chilled back there and like kind of paid attention while watching YouTube. There was a rainbow fish that I passed by. I was like, that's not red, that's not purple, and that's not yellow. Just so I don't hit A. But yeah, it only showed up once and it never popped up again. It only showed up with the rare bait as well. So maybe someday, but that day is not today. But like I said, let's get the Byleth supports out of the way and then do the remaining ones. So Byleth and Raphael A.
Hey, Professor. I think you've been working too much lately. The battle's gonna keep going with or without you. But you're the one doing the most out there. It's real impressive how you can focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I could do both in the same battle. I see you running all over the place. Even after the battle's over, I just don't want you to wear yourself out.
I'll be fine.
Oh yeah? As soon as you say you're fine, that's when it hits you. No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you? Claude keeps asking you to do things, but you never say no, like when you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do. I know you gotta follow orders on the battlefield, but you shouldn't have to do things off the battlefield if you don't wanna.
You've done things you don't wanna.
What do you mean? Like studying? Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it.
It's the same for me.
The same, huh? I think I get what you mean. You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else. That's real noble of you, Professor. I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons. Okay then. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you. My little sis is important to me. But you're real important too. I always work hard for the people who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder. What do you think?
I think you're important to me too, Raphael.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to say that. You're gonna make me blush. We gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over.
I think it's the first time I've seen his blushing portrait.
I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion. You got nothing to worry about, Professor. I've been training non-stop. I got your back, no matter what.
Raphael is such a blessing. Such an absolute blessing. Leonie, A support.
Hey, Professor, can we talk?
It's like, are you gonna call me worthless
I feel
again?
terrible about the last time we spoke.
This is how you started the B support too.
I was trying to apologize and just ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry.
It's alright.
I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot.
Understandable.
Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air. I want us to, engage.
Probably a duel, but I want to see the response to this one.
Yeah, wait, what? No, I mean in a duel. I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand. Would you do that for me?
Yeah, dude, let's get it.
Good. Don't hold back, okay? I want to see you at your absolute best.
You probably beat my ass. You have ridiculous speed and dex compared to everyone else we have.
Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched.
Yeah, they didn't take numbers into account. She'd definitely win.
No, don't apologize. This is what I needed. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him. I thought I was competing with you. But that's as pointless as competing against him would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him.
Oh.
Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place. He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before he, you know, before we lost him. So I've decided. I'd like to do just what he said. I know I'm not as strong as I need to be, but I swear to you, I'll train until I am. What do you say? Can I call you my employer?
I know I can count on you.
Yes, it's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
Alright, that was a cute one. Alright, moving forward we have Byleth and Petra A.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength.
Are you good?
Yes, I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this. Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly.
The least I could do, you must stop pushing yourself too hard. Both?
Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying. I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Fódlan. Not for studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore.
Oh shit. No, there was not any small, thought in my head that thought that could be the case. Holy shit, okay.
It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. If I were running away from the Empire, then Bridget would be defeated. I am not having any options. To be living, I must be fighting to win. For Bridget to be living, the Empire needs to be crushed. So I must be crushing the Empire. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Bridget, is wanting.
But what do you want?
My want? I am not knowing of that. The wants of my people are something I have power to achieve. Their wants are my own.
Only you can know what you want, if that's how you really feel. Yeah, only you can know what you want. Very true.
What I really want, I have understanding. Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet. What I am understanding is that there is something I am not understanding.
Okay.
When I know what my true want is, I give you my promise that I will be telling you first.
Alright. Damn. She's a political hostage. That's fucked. Okay, we have... We'll do Seteth's B last because it's the only non-A that we have with Byleth right now. Hanneman A.
Which means that there are some elements of your power that cannot be explained by current theory. Although this may lead to a discovery that alters the very fabric of Crest research. Oh, pardon me, Professor. I became lost in thought, and I do tend to ramble. I suggest we call it a day. Do you concur?
I'm fine. Keep talking.
No, you mustn't push yourself too hard. When you are not in battle, you are so often here with me. I get so energized speaking with you. Well, I must remember to pull my head out of the clouds. That said, perhaps we should discuss things unrelated to crests from time to time. Some sort of silly, lighthearted topic might be nice, eh?
Do you have one in mind?
I'm not especially skilled at small talk, alas. Let me see. Perhaps we should discuss...
What is he gonna come up with?
I know. Food. Not my strong suit, the culinary arts, but I do enjoy a good meal.
Alright, that's fair. I love talking about food.
Which kind of food do you prefer, Professor? Sweet or spicy?
Spicy, 100%.
Spicy? Quite the opposite of me.
Oh?
Yet you're an exception in lots of ways, so it's not altogether surprising. An old colleague of mine theorized that those who bear crests favor sweet flavors over spicy. She suggested that the crest exerts some manner of influence over... Oh, there I go again. How embarrassing. We were supposed to be avoiding talk of crests, weren't we? Terrible habit of mine. Finding a way to turn any conversation towards crests. I really should find a way to stop that.
That's fine.
That is kind of you, Professor. But it's all right. If you were to lose your patience with me, it could have an incalculable impact on my research. That sort of thing has happened in the past, you know. Back when I was still in the Empire, at first, any lady I was spending time with would titter and say she didn't mind if I talked about crests. But at some point, she would always become fed up and stop listening to what I had to say. In the end, invariably, while I was particularly focused on my research, she would write to say we were done.
Damn.
You may be a man, but I still don't wish for you to grow tired of my company.
Devoted, too devoted to his research. All right. And then the final one we have a Byleth Seteth B.
Professor, a moment. I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary.
Really?
Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Gerald could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that? Are you content, not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more?
Well, definitely more.
That was a foolish question, of course. You are not the sort to be complacent. So, only one more question matters. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
The truth. All of it.
Absolutely.
Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance. So, are you ready to know the truth?
Yep.
I see. That is what I wish to hear. Since the Archbishop put so much faith in you, I will continue to offer my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well, and I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
All right. Okay, so just the wait, Seteth has another one? Why? Cyril. Oh, because those are the two I had attend a meal together.
Hey, Seteth. I got a delivery for you.
Thank you, Cyril. Would you mind waiting just a moment for me to confirm the contents?
Sure thing.
All seems to be accounted for. I lack the time to handle tasks of this kind myself. I appreciate you making the effort. Is there anything I can assist you with? Do you have any concerns?
Concerns? Nah, I'm happy just working for Lady Rhea. I got a way better life now than I ever did before.
If your better life is this frugal, I have to wonder what your previous experience was like. It must not have been easy before you came to us. But you should know that is in the past now. You are young, you should be enjoying life. Do not allow your past to overshadow that. Is there nothing you desire? We will support you in any way we can.
Really, there's nothing. Except... Nah, it's okay.
Except?
I don't got anywhere else to go, and I just want to be able to stay here forever. This place Lady Rhea gave me, it's the only place I know to call home.
I will keep that in mind.
Well, I got work to do. Excuse me.
Of course. I apologize for delaying you.
Okay. Don't know how much more of that we'll see in this route, but cool nonetheless. Shamir and Ignat's B support. All right.
Excuse me, Shamir?
What is it? Do you need something?
Yes. I was curious about the world beyond Fódlan.
Oh.
You came from somewhere outside Fódlan? I'm curious about your homeland, what kind of place it was. And I thought you might...
I will not.
Sorry?
There's no point in me telling you about it.
I see. All right then.
Wait. You misunderstand.
Hearing me tell stories about the things I've seen, what good is that? That's just my experience. If you want to know about the world, you need to experience it for yourself. Is what I meant to say.
Oh, that's what it was. That's good.
How so?
I thought maybe you didn't like me.
Is that what you think? In your experience, do I seem to dislike you? If you can't determine something as simple as that, then you would gain nothing from the outside world.
Oh, I don't actually know. I'm not very good at reading people, I guess.
Ask me. I'm right here.
I'm not that brave. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. I'll be going now.
Not brave enough to ask a simple question. Or does he just not care?
Huh. Alright. Continuing with Ignatz. Ignatz and Hilda A.
Oof. Capsized the teapot. Tea leaves on the carpet. This'll be fun to clean up.
Hey, Hilda. Is something wrong?
Ignatz. I accidentally knocked over my teapot. I'd drunk all the tea already, thank the goddess, but the tea leaves went right into the carpet.
Oh, that's a mess. Here, let me help. I can leave stains if you're not careful.
But don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh no, don't worry. I'm on a break.
What's that in your hands? Oh, painting supplies. You were gonna go do some painting, weren't you?
Ah, yes. The weather's quite splendid, and I found a place where some gorgeous flowers are blooming. But the flowers aren't going anywhere this second. Let's clean this up.
Okay. Thanks, Ignatz, and sorry to keep you away from your painting.
That's okay. It didn't stain, at least. We picked all the leaves out of the carpet.
Still going painting? Or is it too late in the day?
No, I think time-wise it'll be fine. If you're not doing anything, Hilda, would you care to join me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Forget what I said. I'm sure you're busy anyway.
You didn't let me say anything.
Well, no, but you didn't reply, so I thought you didn't want to.
I never said I didn't want to. I was just surprised. I'd love to see those pretty flowers you mentioned. I'm glad you invited me.
Oh, that's good. Wait, you're glad?
Of course I am. I like being invited to things, silly.
Right, of course. It's affirming.
Yeah, exactly. See? You get it. So there's no need to worry that an invitation is burdening someone. It feels good to be asked.
Of course. Well then, in addition to seeing the flowers with me, would you like to help with my painting?
I wouldn't want to screw up your opus. I'm not much of a painter.
No, I meant that I'd like to paint you. With the flowers all around you. Oh, that's too much, isn't it? Forget I said anything.
Silly, you didn't even let me answer. But you're right, I'm not up for that.
I'm sorry,
I'm not up for that, unless your painting of me will look really, really cute. Can you make that happen?
Huh? Yes, of course. I'll paint you cute as a button.
Good. Shouldn't be too hard. I can feel a very cute smile coming on.
Alright, bless. And then is it, yep, the Lawrence and Hilda A support. Oh boy.
Lawrence, look!
What is it, Hilda? Ah, a letter from your brother?
That's right. Though part of me thinks it's some stranger imitating my brother's handwriting. He's never given me this much praise. Hilda, you've learnt the value of persistence. You're really maturing, stuff like that. Usually his letters are like, I'm worried about you, and stop being so lazy.
Since I have fought by your side, I can assure you that his praise is genuine and entirely deserved.
I've written about fighting in plenty of letters. Why is he so gushy this time around?
I would venture to guess that your depictions of battle are more passionate than before. It's no surprise that such authenticity would resonate with a veteran warrior like your brother.
If that's true, I have you to thank. You've inspired me to throw myself into battle. Does everyone think I'm a tough warrior now? I don't want to be stuck with their high expectations.
Would that be so terrible? You are gifted, you know. Not to say that your lackadaisical nature has failed to endear itself to me.
I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
Speaking of letters, did you keep your promise? Did you, mention me?
I did. I told my brother all about you. I said you were a uniquely gifted leader who could inspire people to be their best selves. And I said that you'll be a real asset to the Alliance. I also told him how I wished you could join our family. He responded that he'd be honored to call you his brother.
Whoa, okay. That's hella forward. All right, Hilda.
Truly? Oh, to have such a valiant brother would be beyond my wildest expectations.
Lawrence? You know what I mean about you joining our family, right?
I believe I do. And I confess, if I am correct, that the same thought has preoccupied me as well. But you must forgive me. Now is not the time. Before we can consider our own future, we must first end this war. We must secure a peaceful world.
And if we do attain a peaceful world, then what? Come on! Just say it.
As much as I'd like to grant that request, I cannot. This is something that will deeply affect our lives. It must be said at the proper time and place, with the most artfully chosen words, and the perfect offering. I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, after all.
I'm not usually one for waiting around, but maybe I'll make an exception in his case.
Interesting. Now I'm wondering, because I know there are paired endings in this game, but there are so many different A supports that seem like they could end with a paired ending. I'm wondering what the game's gonna do in terms of like who it decides gets paired. But all right. Finally finish exploring. We'll do our instruction. Yes. And now that both Lawrence and Lysithea have their horse class going, we can probably change group tasks, though I don't necessarily know what. I did mention, I don't know if we'll get far enough, give that avoid skill to someone with armor. What if we changed Skywatch? What if we gave that to Hilda? Oh, she's at E. She would have to get all the way up to, what, B, I think? Or is it C+? That gave that avoid skill? I mean, we could try. I'm down for doing it. Expected results. We could do Lawrence too. Are two like bulkier people. Raphael is kind of bulky, but like not super. Support level, I think, is what's really pushing this. You know what? Let's do it. And then we have 7 points to instruct. Oh boy. Let's see, Ignatz. Let's get his faith. Well, actually, that was kind of a waste. His faith, he actually doesn't learn anything more. So his goals, if you see, are switched to sword and authority now. He does get more reason. But authority, there's some really good support battalions. Yeah, let's just throw it all in authority.
I'll keep.
Lysithea, now that you're a Dark Knight, I did mention potentially if we cap Dark Knight and there's still time to do something, we could work on maybe Holy Knight or something. So let's start pumping some faith. She also gets some pretty good faith spells, like Warp. Will be very nice to make use of. Let's see, Claude. I don't really know what to do with you. Hilda. Let's get A armor with Hilda. Well, no, she'll do that just by attack, by fighting. So maybe we'll do authority. Even though, like, it's not her strong suit, we'll still throw a bunch of authority her way. Leonie. B, C. What's your horse rank at? B. Which, probably good enough for pretty much anything. So we can do... I want someone to be good with lances that we're using every time. Like, currently Shamir is our lance person, but she's usually an adjutant. Yeah, let's throw Lance Leonie's way. Alright. Petra also needs lance, or like better lance, so she can reach Wyvern Lord.
You are...
Too perfect. Great. Can we hit that? Yeah, there's C. Okay. Which is what she needs to have Wyvern Lord. Night Kneeler. Okay. She might actually... So C... To guarantee it, she needs C in Lance, A in Axe, and A in Riding. CBB. She might actually be able to try for it now. I know it was less than 30% before, which I think is the minimum. Maybe 25 is the minimum, I don't know. And 2 more points. Hanneman, Shamir. B+. Let's give authority to Shamir.
That wasn't difficult.
Okay, and then our last one. Let's see, Marianne. B+, C+, B, C+. C in horses. Marianne could maybe be another lance user, I don't know. She's closing in on B rank lance, so, you know. Why not? Okay. The last thing I'd want to check, I know I changed Ignat's goals. What is Lysithea on right now? Horse and authority. I'm gonna change that to faith and authority. So they definitely want authority to get better, but yeah, definitely pump some faith now. And I think that's it. Petra, Marianne. Well, okay, now that Lawrence is a great knight, we could... Let's see. Lance and authority, maybe? Yeah. We're gonna start working on lances with people, just for the options. Hilda, yeah, that's fine. All right, I think everyone is fine. Marianne, I'm tempted to switch over to Lance. You know, I think we will. I think we will. Lance and authority. All right.
May I be asking a question?
Ooh. As I'm fighting more, my arrows are decreasing in quality. They are not flying as far and have less accuracy. What can I be doing differently? You can shoot several arrows at once to ensure a hit. New bowstrings can help you shoot with more force. Hide this, you have more time. Let's say bowstrings.
You have great wisdom.
Also, you can see, we got like a few thousand. Yeah, I think A rank started at 11,000. So, made some solid progress on that long-ass fishing haul. All right, these two with the flying. Whenever it loads.
I am here to support you, Hilda. Just take this at your own pace.
Well, they acknowledge each other.
My own pace? Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Even the toughest task will seem easy when we combine our efforts.
All right.
We fell short, but at least it was fun.
To see you enjoy yourself so is ample reward for me.
Fell short. I mean, it's not a perfect, but, you know, still works. All right. A rank armor for Hilda. I should have changed her armor goals, actually.
I am getting to the heart of it.
Battalion advantage is whatever.
My skills.
Haze Slice?
Perseverance is the key.
Seraphim. So if I remember correctly from Gaiden and Shadows of Valentia, I think that is an anti-monster attack.
I think I've got the idea.
Swordbreaker.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Okay. Well, because we got a paralog, we are gonna be setting out to do that next time. But real quick, inventory, what was it, combat arts? What is Haze Slice? An attack that makes it easy to dodge counterattacks. Oh, okay. But you also have Sword Dance, makes dodging counterattacks easier, and then it's might based on units charm. So this is +2 might base, but 30 avoid. This is 20 avoid, but could do more damage. I can get rid of Fading Blow. He's not using fists anymore. He hasn't been for a while. Okay, and I think, wasn't there something else I just got? No, I think it was just abilities, right? I don't think it was anything like super fancy. Yeah. Let's check that Seraphim real quick, because I'll probably forget. Skills. Yes, the anti-monster. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Cool. Alright. Well, that is gonna be it for me. We started a new month. Our save has lava on it, so they were talking about desert or something, I think, before. I think Seteth was, specifically. It made it sound like we were going to fight in a desert. But the save makes it seem like we're gonna fight in a volcano, so we're gonna have our fire map. Good old Fire Emblem fire maps. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.